Hi Pisces, welcome to your February monthly reading. I hope you're all well. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I have meditated on your space. I have cleansed and cleared the space. I have shuffled the cards, so we're sort of ready to get going. I'm going to start with some happy cards, do some psychic tarot, pull some clarifiers with the Waite Smith, pull you some crystal cards to see what crystals will support you during this the month of February, and then pull some Soul's Journey cards to end out the reading. All right, let's get into it. Coming out of meditation, I got the words, it isn't meant to be hard. Okay, so for some of you, if you're feeling like life is feeling really tough or hard at the moment, it's not meant to. Often when that happens, it's indicating that there's changes that are needed, okay? And sometimes we have change that happens to us and unfolds for us, and other times, out of our control, and other times it's change that we need to initiate. So I feel for some Pisces, you do need to take some action. You do need to, not sit back and hope that the universe is going to do it for you. It's time to take action. So life's not meant to be hard. If it feels hard, it's mirroring that back to you, and it's asking you, okay, what needs to change? What shifts or changes do you need to make in order to make life flow and ease up a little bit, okay? It's also a reminder for some of you not to be so tough and hard on yourself, okay? So for some of you, if you didn't connect with the first message, then this message could be for you, that you are being too tough and too hard on yourself, okay? And the other thing that came through was the saying or the phrase that was, if I change the way I look at something, what I look at changes. So there may need to be a shift for some of you in the perspective or the way that you're looking at something. So step back if you're in the thick of a situation or things going on and you're just not really being able to make any headway. Perhaps it's time to pull back, step back and look at the bigger picture. But yeah, when I change the way I look at something, what I look at changes. All right. So let's start. Let's ask beautiful angels, spirits and guides, what are your guided messages? And what does beautiful sign of Pisces need to know for the month of February? Alrighty, I'm hearing loosen up. So for some of you, you might be sitting watching this video and you might be quite tense, so I don't know, limber up, go for a walk, shake your body, jump up and down, put some music on and dance even, that's very therapeutic. It's very helpful to loosen up. But some of you might be in need of going for a massage, getting a massage. All right, so this connects with the sacral chakra. So standing up, being more assertive even, standing in your power and being more assertive and taking action. Manifest something simple for practice, and that could be like a parking space. All right, we manifest from the moment we wake up, from the moment we start thinking, speaking, we're manifesting because we're creating our reality. Okay, so be aware of what you're focusing on. What are you creating? Your thoughts and your intuition is very strong at this time, I'm hearing. Okay, so just be aware. Remember, your intuition is working for you. And it's when you get those, I think or I feel I should do something. Or you can sometimes get, well, I don't feel that's right for me, and it's not. So trust what your intuition's giving you, okay? You can. I'm hearing words, think for yourself. So, that might be quite relevant for some. So be aware, you're manifesting from the moment you wake up. So what do you want your day to look like? Manifest it, or start manifesting. If you're not familiar with manifesting, then manifest something simple to get yourself started. But start putting out there, and in order to manifest what you want, you've got to know what you want. So perhaps that's another thing for some of you is to get it clear in your head what you do want. Okay, don't focus on what you don't want, otherwise you'll create it, you'll draw it to yourself. So focus on what you do want. What we put out, we get back. Okay, anyway. Be still and listen to your higher self. You have all the answers. Okay, that falls along with what was said about your intuition. Trusting your intuition, trusting what you think or feel you should do. This connects with the upper chakras, the third eye, up towards the crown. It's your connection with your higher self and source. So yes, you have all the answers. That could be, do some meditation if that's your thing, or perhaps just sit in a bit of peace and quiet. Perhaps that's something that you need to get your head straight. Pisces, in the month of February, don't feel guilty about anything as it destroys you and the past no longer exists. Remember, the past is our teacher. Everything you've been through has got you to where you are today. Okay? So, look at it and thank it. And, that's a tough one to say for some of the things that we need to go through as souls on this physical journey. But don't feel guilty about anything. Don't hold on to that guilt. Don't take it forward with you into the new beginnings, I'm hearing. Because it's no longer there. Past is gone. We can't go back. We can't change it. It's the present that creates your future, because the future is not set in stone. That also connects with the sacral chakra. Standing up for what you need and want at this time, because you're the most important person on your journey. I love and accept myself as I am right now. So yeah, for some of you, you're needing to just open up to who you truly are and accept yourself. That you are the way you are, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Send yourself a little bit of love. That connects with the lower base chakra, the root chakra, fight or flight. So if people around you are not accepting you, that's mirroring, what what you're seeing in them, or what they're seeing in you is mirroring that back to them. Okay? So declutter your space, declutter your mind. So for some of you Pisces, you're needing to shift and let go, shift things and let go of things, or let go of people or situations that are no longer for you. I do hear the sense of new beginnings, but I feel like the new beginnings are over here, and this is, February is going to be that month to play a bit of tidy up, a bit of sorting out, to get you ready for those new beginnings. This is I'm hearing, getting the sense of, even before the cards have been placed down, this is your preparation and planning. That's what you're going through. And that's what the month of February looks like for you. I feel very positive about it, very confident about it. So I like it. And that's why we're giving you the opportunity to manifest something simple to start you off. Okay? I feel very cloggy in my throat is the words I got. Cloggy. Okay? And, I don't know whether that's a word, but don't judge me on that. But I get a sense of, needing to clear things out. For some of you, it could be clearing things off your chest, speaking up, speaking out. Now you've got, as I said, I pre-shuffled, but I've just given them a nudge to wake them up. And you've got the tower energy on the bottom, okay, as your clarifier, and it's got my attention because we've been geared to look at things as a negative or positive. Now, for me, the Tower card is not the disruption, is not a negative card. Often it comes when we need a bit of a proverbial shove, or we need a little bit of a nudge in the right direction. So for me, it often appears when there's a blessing in disguise about to happen, or has already happened for you, okay? But many people will look at it as negative because they've been geared to do that, as in society. Oh my gosh, why has this happened? Why me? That sort of thing. Don't fall into that trap, Pisces. It's going to happen for you in your best interest, and I'll show you why, because I get a sense this isn't negative. It is a good thing. Okay, and I'll show you why as we unfold the reading, because that's what I'm feeling. I'm like, oh, come on. Okay, this has happened. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's move on. Let's get on with it. This is current energy. So this could already be unfolding. This may have already happened for some of you. And, only you will know if this resonates with you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. It's not going to be for everybody. Now, for many Pisces at this time, you're going through a period of transformation as a soul. And not everybody around you are going to agree with the way you do things or with what's going on for you. So some people may be a little bit envious, a little bit jealous. So be aware of who's around you. Do they have your best interest at heart? It's not a negative. It just is a reminder that, you may be shifting to a point where your vibration is shifting and changing, and the people around you don't resonate with you, or you're not resonating with them. And that's okay. People come into your journey for a reason or a season. Some stay, you know, short term, some are there for long term. But it is a card, it's a deception and envy. It is a card of just being aware of your surroundings, being aware of what's going on around you. Do you have all the facts? Do you know all the information? And it comes right after the disruption or the tower moment. So it's just saying, you know, some people, because they're stuck in their life, sometimes when they see others shifting forward and transforming and things happening for them, they're a little bit envious and jealous because they feel it. And what it's mirroring back to them is that they're stuck in their life. And what they're seeing you moving into, they want for themselves. But it's helping them to grow, and what they should look at it as a teaching moment for them, seeing what you're doing, what you're moving forward with, how you're moving, and, you know, start moving and shifting things within their life. But anyway, you will need to take some time out for yourself just to get your head straight, just to pull away from what's going on. You know, sometimes things can be pretty full on. This is your current energy, and it does fall underneath where there's the manifest. Okay, manifest what you do want, focus on what you do want, and it's reminding you to be positive, to focus on the positives, focus on what you know, the blessings, what you're grateful for, because then that opens up the pathway to more and more blessings, more and more abundance. So the 9 energy for me is reminding you that you know, cycles are ending out, and I do feel this is current energy that you are either in. So for some of you, things have shifted and changed, and you're about to step into the new beginnings or step into the new cycle, new chapter, whatever you want to refer to it as. I like this. This is a good way. There you go, stepping into your power, standing your ground. Okay, the 7 of Wands. So stand your ground, you know, transformation. So you're getting quite a lot of 7s coming out, which is a good sign. It means that you're evolving as a soul. Everything we go through, everything we experience as a soul on this physical journey gives us opportunity to learn and grow. And remember, we come down to learn and grow. 7 is really, you know, about cycling, changing, transforming. Same way we have 7 days of the week, and we have seven main chakras too. So it's quite significant on many levels. There's many references to the number 7 with all different things. Look it up. But yeah, you can look up 7 angel numbers as well. All right, so stand your ground. You are stepping into your power. It does say falls right underneath the connection with the third eye, your connection to your inner guidance and your higher self. Be still and listen to your higher self. You have all the answers. So stand firm. For some of you, you're going to be needing to, in the month of February, stand firm on your decisions. Stand firm on what feels right for you, because there were several references to do with the sacral chakra, which is about personal power. Okay, Kundalini energy. Kundalini is rising in you guys. All right, foundations and achievements. Yeah, standing ground. Staying with what you've achieved and what you've got up until this point, okay? Because you're creating that solid foundation moving forward, an even better solid foundation. And for some of you, you're moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on. The number 6 for me is also about creating balance. If things have been out of whack, out of balance for a little while, this is where the tower moment comes in. So if the universe sees us sitting and we're not moving and we're not shifting and people are not where they need to be, often the universe will initiate a tower moment or an event or a situation that happens that's out of our control. And you know, often when the universe steps in, it's never in the way that we would initiate it or we would do it, or maybe we wouldn't take action on it. So that's why I always refer to it as a blessing in disguise. At the time that sometimes we're going through stuff, it doesn't feel like it. But you're definitely moving on. Moving on. Let's see what's to come. Let's delve deeper and let's just keep going, guys. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, for all these beautiful messages. Yeah, hope. Stay positive is a real indication. Good times are ahead, okay? So stay positive. Whatever it is you're coming out of and you're going through, stepping up into your power and standing your ground, it's going to be good. Okay, being honest with yourself, what's worked in the past, what hasn't, you know, because I am seeing someone go back to the drawing board. It's a very old way of saying it. Go back to the drawing board. So it could be that you're reflecting on the past, you're needing to look back, well, you know what, that didn't work for me, I'm not going to do it that way moving forward. Okay? And you know, you are going to, obviously, when we move through change, we do tread a little bit cautiously, we do tread a little bit carefully, but try and look at everything as a blessing, because you know, this guy is stepping forward. You know, 5 is symbolic, the number there, 5, is symbolic of abrupt sudden change, okay, that you may have gone through or be going through. And look, he's about to step forward, and he's got to take a leap of faith. He's got to trust, you know, trust in the universe, trust in the powers that be, trust in himself, that he's going to step across onto that other stepping stone rather than through the void. But the void's got this beautiful blue, and that's all I keep focusing on. I keep focusing on that, you know, am I seeing that, or is it there, or is it what's gonna give me the strength and courage to move forward? I don't know. There's all these weird and wonderful messages coming through it when I was focusing on that card and channeling into source, into spirit. Lots of orbs around. So, you know, I'm going to pull that back out because I really want you to look at the orbs. I'm seeing those as spiritual orbs, and I see those all the time, especially in this room that I'm working from, because, you know, they really want to know that you're being protected, you're being guided at this time. So whatever you're going through, you will get through it, okay? It's going to be better on the other side. He's just got to have faith and keep moving forward. And my guides always said to me, the whole time that I've worked with her, and that's nearly 40 years now, that you know, you look at your physical body, your feet are only put in one way, you can only walk forward. And then you've got the most positive card in this deck, or one of the most positive cards. Sorry about the way, I'm trying to do it that way. No, that's not working there. Right, that way, okay. 10, ending out, completion, opening doors, opportunities, success, abundance. Okay, you've got to be able to see them though. And sometimes when we have too much stuff or too much mind chatter, we don't see the blessings as they get presented to us. All right, so I'm hearing trust, okay? It's going to be better. As you're moving forward, you've got a lot of major arcana cards, which is really good. You know, you've got key ones in the key points to say that there needed to be a little bit of a shake-up, but in a good way, okay? Because then I see you sitting more balanced, in your power, more abundant, and really acknowledging in yourself more than others acknowledging you, and rewarding yourself, recognition and reward for how far you've come. That's the 3 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And then you've got the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, it may not be on your mind, but there may be an opportunity for a connection. This could be, you know, finding the love within yourself and the love for things and life. But for some of you, that may actually be a connection coming in for you. Right, we're going to dig a bit deeper and get some clarifiers. Okay, so emotional withdrawal, all right? Now that's vibrating at an 8 vibration, that card, that's on the 8. And that is about joy, abundance, success, and infinity on its side. But he is not seeing the blessings that are right behind him. That beautiful green energy, that healing energy, that blessing energy. So he needs to turn around. So don't be too quick to hide away and keep yourself to yourself. As things unfold, I feel like you're going to be, you're going to have people come that are going to come right at the right time to help you, okay? And remember, we learn from everyone we come in contact with. So, you know, everyone we connect with on this journey, the nice and the not so nice, are there for us to learn from them, and they learn from us. Okay, so don't shy away from the fact you're a soul and you've chosen to come down and learn and grow. Yes, sometimes it gets a little bit hairy on this journey, but you've got this, okay? So just don't hide yourself away, you know, and emotionally withdraw. All right, let's delve deeper. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides, for your beautiful messages for the amazing sign of Pisces. Let's see if we can clarify some of this and ask any further messages for the month of February. I will do a mid-monthly, so feel free to keep an eye out for that one, and a love reading, and they will be coming shortly. And if this did resonate with you, then feel free to like, share, subscribe, and check out your other signs if you know them. If you don't, then you can head to a place online, Cafe Astrology, and you can type in your birth details, and then you will be able to work out what they are. That's just one place. That's one place that people ask and I guide them to. Alrighty, now what came out first, what really got my attention was the Tower. Okay, now we've already had the disruption, which in traditional tarot, so you've got two confirmations that either things have unfolded suddenly, abruptly, change has been thrust upon you, or it's unfolding at this time in your current energy. It is not a negative, okay, because this is also my card that you're moving on to better times. You couldn't stay as you were. Things couldn't stay as they had been for maybe too long. So this guy, he's packed up, he's got all these things that are important to him, that are what he needs in the foreseeable, the journey forward, and he's on his way. Okay, so if you've been shifted out of somewhere, or you need to move, or you are moving on, or even contemplating moving on, it is the right time. Okay, things will happen and unfold as they're meant to. And it's just your current energy, because as I said before with what was laid out on the table for you, the things are, you're moving on to better times. If it's to do with you're waiting for an outcome, okay, stop stressing, stop losing sleep over it, because I've got the Justice energy here, and those both two of them wanted to come out together. So I do feel like it does feel like it's been a bit of a battle, or it's been a tough run of it. And like I said, it's not going to resonate to everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But the paperwork is being sorted as we speak. I'm hearing it's very specific for some, and it is going to be a favourable outcome. You've worked hard, okay? So things will be sorted out. It will come into play. I'm hearing there's something for someone about the 12th or 13th of February. Okay, so it depends when you watch this, but you will know more then. Very specific. You will know more than 12th, 13th of February. And if that's to do with paperwork, legality, it has all had to come to a head. It's all had to unfold as it is, but you are moving on to calmer waters. And look at that guy. He's worked so hard, and he's going to continue to work hard and be successful and enjoy a good life. Yeah, some of you have been through heartache. So some of you, it could be a divorce settlement or separation. Not everyone, though, obviously. Oh, thank you. Let's clarify the other cards. Thank you. Stepping into your power, listening to your higher self. Moving on. What does that look like for my beautiful sign of Pisces? Moving on to the next chapter, next phase. Opening a new door to new beginnings. Yeah, it's going to happen really quickly. So current energy, once you know that's all done and dusted, well, you're stepping into it. Knight of Swords energy, moving swiftly forward in a good, strong, positive way. You have got to stand your ground. So if it is to do with a settlement, don't let them breadcrumb you. Sometimes this, and that's what I heard, breadcrumbing. So know your worth. And if this is to do with a job or an opportunity, and you feel like they're not offering what you deserve, contract, I'm hearing, then know your worth. Okay, if you've been breadcrumbed in the past, this could be the universe. It could be one of your soul's lessons, and it could be that the universe is testing to see whether you're going to fall into an old pattern or step up and go, nah, I'm worth more than that. Okay, and then that will end out the cycle, and that can close the door to the past as well, if it's one of your soul's lessons. To know your worth, know your value, and appreciate you. Things are going to shift forward very quickly. Or they are, throughout the month of February for the beautiful sign of Pisces. What else do they need to know? Just one more for this. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there's reminiscing. As we move on, we often reminisce. This is my card of reminiscing, dwelling on the past, reflecting memories. It's how we learn, heal and grow, from reflection on the past. Okay, but remember that, sometimes we can hold ourselves back by dwelling too much on the past. Okay, see, reflect on it to learn from it, to, not make the same mistakes moving forward. okay? To learn the lessons as a soul finally, and then move forward, because you've got the Hope card, one of the most positive cards in the deck. My beautiful Pisces, strong reading. Yeah, you've got two of the most positive cards. They're side by side. So towards the later part of February, yeah, you're going to feel stronger. You're going to be standing in your power. You're going to know where your next move is, or next step, or next decision is. Okay, for some it's taking things to the next level, to create some sort of solid, formal foundation with something. If that's a business partnership, or whether that's an engagement with a marriage, it's whatever. It can, for some of you, you may have gone through a bit with a partner, and now you're coming through into the good times. You had to go through all the messy stuff or the mucky stuff first before you could start seeing really this love. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, the two positive cards. Well, you actually know you've got three. Once you stand in your power, once you really start, I feel like being assertive, make a decision, manifest what you want, really, and how you want it to go, because it works. Okay, two more for this row. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you. Woohoo. Yeah, someone's getting there happily ever after, if it is a marriage commitment, and it's almost like it's the icing on the cake. I'm hearing those two. Okay, I'll take those two. Thank you. That means you wanted extras on this one. All right, so that's your happily ever after. Alrighty, I like that, because if this is signed, sealed and delivered, I'm hearing signed, sealed and delivered. So if it's contract, or if it's a settlement, if it does feel very formal. It does feel like there's some legality around it, and it is cementing something, making something more solid. And yes, celebration, celebratory, happily ever after. Four of Wands. Four is a very strong energy. Look up 4 in numerology. Yeah, because you're quite happy about it. You are definitely seeing confident, glowing, and if it is someone that's settling, things are moving quite quickly with regards to a partnership. There could be some fertility in and around that. If it's a business idea, then it could be just you're really starting to make headway with a business idea. And if it's not, and you're trying for a family, it could happen quite quickly. So for anyone that is thinking and possibly moving down the marriage thing, there's a lot of stability with it. I'm seeing Page of Wands energy. That could be yourself, or it could be that partner for the partnership, or partner even in relationship, in romantic eyes. What's the final clarifying energy? Thank you, Spirit, Angels and Guides. And we're moving towards the end of February. The mid-monthly, I think, is going to be very interesting for the beautiful sign of Pisces, but we will upload that shortly. Thank you. Top 3. I'm hearing lovers. Yeah, so some of you, yes, you do have love coming in. Love, creativity, putting heads together, creating that came out before. Hard work paying off. Sealing the deal. For some of you, I feel like if you've got a new partner coming in, they're going to help you in some way to take something to the next level. So yes, it's multi-meaning for you guys. It could be that this new partnership is not only going to, fill the void of a partner in your life. So, you're going to meet the one, but I also feel like they're going to help you, maybe financially as well, to take your business to the next level. And that's not about you relying on them, finding a partner and relying on them financially. It's you're very independent. For many of you, you're very independent. I'm hearing entrepreneur. So you are very creative, and that's the lovers for me as well in this reading for you guys. Some of you are very creative. So you may have your own business, or you may have business ideas. So whoever this partnership is that's coming in for you could be the same person, but they're also going to help you to further yourself in your business. It's interesting. I like it. All right, and the last one, Queen of Swords. That's yourself. It could be yourself. It could be the partner. Queen of Swords energy. Proud, business-like, very astute. I'm hearing very knowledgeable, very clever, very wise. Wise beyond their years, I'm hearing. Okay. Wow. And do I need 3 more cards? No. Alright, so we're going to leave it there because, like I said, I will be doing a mid-monthly, so check that out when it gets posted up. I am going to pull some crystal cards, our beautiful gifts from the earth. They support us in all ways, and we can actually use crystals to help us manifest. Alright, so if you want to heighten the vibration of healing for yourself, for your health, or you want to heighten your manifestation powers and the vibration of crystals, and sometimes they're just nice to be around and have in your space. These cards, these crystals that come out for you guys, that you don't need to rush out and buy them if you don't wish to do so, but if you do want to, then they're there as an option, aren't they? Alright, thank you. What does Pisces, what crystals Pisces do during the month of February? Thank you. Yep, chuck them down the side of the chair. That's no worries. I'll grab them in a minute. Any more? How many have you thrown out? Oh, there's 3. Yep, I knew there was going to be 3 coming out. Do you see a lot of 3s, Pisces? If so, look it up. So we got 3 that decided to throw themselves out. All right, let's do them in the order that Spirit decided to give them to you. Bloodstone. All right. Bloodstone is an earthy green chalcedony splattered with seriously activating red jasper. In the Middle Ages, some believe the red splotches on the stone surface were the blood of Christ. Who needs it? The constantly overworked and completely drained by the soul-sucking machinations, I don't even know whether I said that right, of modern life. Okay, so the busy ones that are getting overwhelmed with life. Capricorns, it says. So you could be a Capricorn that's cross-watching, or you might have Capricorn in your sign, Pisces, in your chart, I should say. The sign of Capricorn in your chart. Where to put it? Wherever you do the important work, spiritual, physical, and psychological. When to use it? When you're totally blind. Totally bled dry. I need to get my eyes checked. When you're totally bled dry and it's time to get into your body and start feeling your damn self again. Sleep when you need sleep. Get some exercise and take nourishment. And call on Bloodstone to drag your ass out of the house to face the day. Chin up, head high. Power up your vitals with Bloodstone. There we go. Alright, and no, I don't need to get my eyes checked. It's because when I'm channeling, my eyes need to come back down in the physical. Alrighty. Okay, black tourmaline. Grounding black tourmaline is a slightly magnetized, semi-precious gemstone with a reputation for protecting a delicate psyche from a case of the crazies and establishing powerful energetic boundaries between you and the zombies out there. Who needs it? Everyone. I recommend this stone to absolutely everyone I see, everyone that comes to me, and myself. Okay, because it's really good. Pop some black tourmaline by your front door so that you can it can absorb the negative energies that flow in as you come in the front door and you don't take them on. All right, when to use it? Any time you make any time you take public transportation, find yourself in a crowd or near those soul-sucking vampires, energy vampires. But it also says when you hear that sucking sound of a co-worker, family member, or malignant demon taking more from you than they're giving back. protect your light. It's an energy protector. Okay, alrighty, last one. Rhodochrosite, rosy red to chilled rose pink. Rhodochrosite is the go-to stone for the bent and broken-hearted. Who needs it? Anyone grieving or really needing to grieve a major loss, a relationship expired, or an outdated idea of self. Where to put it? Against your chest while you breathe through your heart, or slide a favorite piece into your bra. You know, if you're actually wearing one. And if you don't wear bras, that's okay. Just pop it into your pocket or your bag or wherever. When to use it? When your heart hurts, you can feel all the feels, even the most painful, and still be gentle with yourself. Let rhodochrosite remind you that this too shall pass, and you, especially you, absolutely will heal and love again when you're ready. Soften your heart with rhodochrosite. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 Soul's Journey cards for you guys, and then we will wrap things up. Thank you, Spirits, for your beautiful messages for the sign of Pisces. Oh, thank you, there's one. Why am I not surprised that that one came out? And one more, please. Just let it go, I'm hearing. Just let it go. So for some of you, I'm feeling the emotion well up. Things have been pretty full on. And I'm feeling the emotion. And it's made me, thank you, it's made me have to swallow. You know when you get that lump in your throat and you just have to swallow? I can feel the emotion in your energy. Oh, wow, it's been pretty full on. Okay, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it flow. Let it go and grow. Wow, okay. First card to fall out, and like I said, I'm not surprised this one's come out, courage, okay? It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You know, remember, fear is false evidence appearing real, okay? It's often brought on by the mind when it's overactive, or, you know, fear of the unknown. And, you know, you will come through this. You will come through whatever you're going through. Whoever's got that huge amounts of emotion, let it go. You are being guided. You're being supported at this time. Okay? It's going to be better on the other side of whatever you're going through, whatever you come through. It's going to be way, way better. And the last one, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yes, it does. So it's reminding you, patience. You will get there. Don't be too impatient. Otherwise, the universe will put a block or an obstacle to slow you down. If patience is one of your soul's lessons that you've chosen to come down and learn. Okay? So take care, guys. That's what I have for you for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Check out your other readings as they get posted up. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading. I'm sending you all lots and lots of love and light. You've got this. And take care. All right.